1 year ago today, I was on here sharing about having just lost my father. He was 94 years old. He lived a really long life. And the last few months of his life were really hard for him and really hard for me. And I have to say, this past year has been surprisingly so difficult for me. I lived a life of feeling like I was prepared for my father's death whenever it happened because it was something he spent his whole life talking about. He was always dying, and everything he had was going to be the thing that killed him. And so I lived this with him for my entire life. So I really just thought I was very prepared when in fact I could not have been less prepared for the impact that his death had on me. And now, a year later, I can say and see with a lot of clarity why I had such a hard time. And I also can say that I don't know if you call it personality or my curiosity, my characteristics, my intensity on certain subjects, my sort of like wanting to heal and help people, I truly believe comes from living a life as my father's daughter and disappointing him a lot of the time, also making him really proud many times, and learning from him really what I didn't want. At such an early age, I learned what I didn't want. So anyway, it is quite crazy how as you age, time just goes faster and faster. And I am at the 1 year mark, and tomorrow starts moving into the second year since he passed away, and that is just wild. So anyway, for those of you out there that are curious to hear a little bit about my story, I just posted the first episode, really just a welcome episode to my Unbox Yourself with Samantha Fox podcast, which is my way of kind of just putting myself out into the world to help people. That's easy, that, you have something you want to talk about, just come talk to me about it on the podcast. I will be so curious. I will lean into curiosity with you. Hopefully you'll walk out of there with a couple of tools and a couple of things to help you take the next step forward in whatever direction feels aligned with you. I have no judgment and I have no desire for you to progress in any direction other than towards your authentic self. So check it out.